Waking up at 3 a.m, overthinking all your problems, lying there, not being able to sleep. Any of these sound familiar? This has been me in the past. I suffered really bad insomnia for years after my dad died. So today I want to share with you 5 different things that you can try to help you with your overthinking mind when you wake up. And these are really, hopefully going to change your life for the better. So let's dive in. So why does your brain start to overthink things when you wake up? Effectively, you're lying there and you don't have anything to preoccupy your mind. You know, it's dark, it's silent, you haven't got social media, and you're trying to get back to sleep, but your brain basically takes over. So what goes on in your head? Your melatonin, which is a hormone produced by your body that basically helps with your sleep-wake cycle, is supposed to help you sleep. However, when you're stressed and you're anxious, cortisol, the stress hormone, starts raging about around your body as well. And this is what happens. It's like this big scary devil that's yelling, "Yes, stress is here. Let's keep you awake. We might be in danger." Remember, it's the stress hormone. And so what happens is your brain says, cool, let's review everything that's keeping you awake at the moment and fresh on your mind. And because stress is involved, it's going to be those negative things. Here's what we can do instead. Let's look at 5 different things. The first 2 are internal things that you can do with your body. And the second 2, the last 3 from the 5 involved taking yourself outside your body. Number 1, you're lying there, you can't sleep. First off, I'd like for you to think of doing a full body scan. Now, what does this involve? You'll shut your eyes and I want you to imagine going through every part of your body. So let me take you through a quick 30-second version. You start at the top of your head and you imagine you want to clench your forehead and relax your forehead. Clench your forehead and relax your forehead. Probably should be doing this with my eyes shut. But basically you work your whole way down the body. So you go to your jaw, you clench, you relax, you feel it in your chest, you clench and relax, you clench and relax. I'm just talking you through it quickly so you know what to do. And you work your whole way down the body. And what you're doing is signaling to your brain that it's okay, you're relaxed, you're in bed. And as you're getting your whole body involved, it's a really strong signal. Secondly, let's try a breathing exercise to calm your nervous system. So once you've done this full body scan and relaxed your system, the next step is to do some deep breathing. So what I'd like for you to do is breathe in for 4, hold it for 7, and then breathe out for 8. And repeat this process, breathe in for 4, hold for 7, breathe out for 8. 3 or 4 times. And again, you're signaling to your system and your brain that you're relaxed, you're in bed, and it's time to go to sleep. You're slowing your heart rate down and you're calming your nervous system. And something else that I would do as an extra here is to then do the Silva method. You'll find a link to the video for this that I've done in the past, but it's a breathing technique and a visualization that you can do when you count down from 100 to 0 with your eyes shut also. So check out the video about how to do that, but it's again trying to calm your nervous system down. So you're lying there, if you're still not asleep, 20 minutes have gone by, 45 minutes have gone. The next 3 things that take you outside of your body are where you want to go to after that. So the first one of those, so number 3, is to actually change your environment. So get up, get out of bed, go to lie on your sofa or sit in a chair, maybe get a hot drink, so a herbal tea or a cup of tea if you're in the UK, and just change your environment because it changes how you are. What you want to do here to get away from those overthinking, looping, negative thought patterns is to just distract yourself, basically. You're taking yourself away from the environment where that was happening to somewhere else that is new and fresh for your mind. Once you've done that, and if this is a consistent pattern and you keep waking up in the middle of the night, you can do this the night before because you know it's going to happen. Put a notepad next to where you would go to And when you wake up and you go down there in the middle of the night, say it's to your sofa or a chair where you feel at peace, write out all the thoughts that are going around in your head, especially if it's stuff that you think, I must remember to do that. So it might be, take the car in for the service and don't forget this tomorrow. But also write down your limiting negative thoughts that are going around your head and ask yourself, is this true? What you've then done is you're telling your brain, one, that it's not necessarily true and you can take a different look on it, but also with all the other stuff that you want to remember, that you've got it stored, it's okay, you don't need to stay awake to think about it, you can go back to sleep. And the last point, which is my favourite, is to change your thought. So once you're aware of the negative things that are going on in your head and the things that are keeping you awake, this might be that you've done a presentation and it had all gone wrong and you're going to get fired and everything's going to go to pot. You want to change the thought to something more positive. So whilst you're doing your mental brain dump and writing everything out, I want you to think through a different, more positive thought that you can focus on instead. So this may be a holiday that you've got coming up, or a really exciting day out with your family, or just visualizing your future. So visualizing something positive that you want to happen to yourself and taking that thought with you when you go back to bed and thinking about that positive thing rather than the negative spiral. I'd love to know what your weirdest 3 a.m. thoughts are, so please do put a comment below. But I hope one of these have helped and I'd love for you to give them a try and try them out. If you found this useful, please subscribe. It means the absolute world to me as I'm really keen to grow my channel. And please do let me know any questions that you have.